Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Mythlok with your host Nitin Nair. It's been a while since we had an episode, and this was mainly due to the fact that I was down with COVID and I really didn't have much of an option rather than to be in bed all day. And then when I'm back now, I thought the best way to really honor this new beginning is to talk about a character whose role in mythology was all about slaying monsters. And that's how I decided to do the episode on Nayanaesgani, the hero from the Navajo mythology. Nayanaesgani is a mythical hero from Navajo mythology and is considered to be the god of war, although he gained prominence as a slayer of the monster Anae. The Navajo is a very important tribe of the history of the Americas and the United States of America in particular, and they have been keeping their traditions and everything alive all these years despite being relegated to different reservations around the US. Nayanaesgani is depicted as the polar opposite of his brother in appearance, who is described as dark and moist. He tends to take attributes from his father, the sun god, and is considered to be fair and bright in his appearance. He is also believed to not be very heavily built, but had immense strength and courage. Nayanaesgani is more or less the symbolic representation of how the Navajo see themselves. They are strong, they are fast, they are quick, they are bright, and they shine with a prominence that is comparable to that of the sun. Nayanaesgani is believed to be the son of the changing woman, who is also referred to as a white painted woman or the white shelled woman. His father is said to be the sun god Sohanoi. He also had a twin brother who we discussed a little earlier, Tobadishini, although it is commonly said that Nayanaesgani is the firstborn among the two. He is also known as the monster slayer or the killer of enemies. His father and the sun god gave him powerful arms and weaponry which include a chain lightning arrow, a sheet lightning arrow, a sunbeam arrow, and a rainbow arrow to kill his enemies. He used this as one of his main weapons to really get the job done when it came to killing monsters who were a huge part of the Navajo mythology. Navajo mythology always had the constant conflict between good and evil, with humans or mortals stepping up to the plate and getting things done when required. Even today, Nayanaesgani holds a very important role in Navajo mythology because he is one of those characters that people tend to relate with bravery and integrity, and hopes that their young would also imbibe the characteristics that made Nayanaesgani one of the most powerful and sought after mortals in Navajo mythology. He also has a huge role to play in modern pop culture with various references in almost all the different channels like television, OTT, comics, video games, and the complete Marvel universe as well. In Buffy the Vampire Slayer universe on television, Nayanaesgani appears as one of the Slayers before Buffy. He has briefly been mentioned in both Thor and Wonder Woman comics as part of the Navajo pantheon, making him one of those few characters who has seamlessly managed to play a role in both the DC as well as the Marvel universe. Nayanaesgani is just one of the many characters who have actually inspired the imagination of the general public and brought Navajo mythology to the fore. We will be exploring a lot more of these characters in the days to come, and Mythlok is going to be here to ensure that we bring you the best information possible. This is your host Nitin Nair signing off once again and reminding you that Mythlok is the home of mythology.